It's here, it's finally here. The new uniforms for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have finally arrived. Let's go! What ya say, Buck Nation? It's your rude boy, and thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Tuff Bucs. I hope all of you are okay at home, safe, and away from that filthy scumbag known as COVID-19, aka the Rona. Like everyone else, it's been tough for me working in this space. I mean, I've been literally in this space for the last month, growing my beard out. I mean, look, do you think this is premeditated, partner? No siree, you might as well give me a straight jacket, man. I'm freaking going crazy up in this mug. On today's episode, we'll be chatting about the new uniforms our Buccos will be rocking this season and some off-season updates. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And for you real Tuff Buck fans out there, click that bell icon so you get real-time notifications on when new videos drop. So with that, wash your hands and let's giddy up. Tuesday, April 7th, 2020 marked a new era for the Buccaneers as they said goodbye to the busy alarm clock jerseys and said hello to the golden 20s by revealing their new uniforms. The Bucs revealed these back in 2014 and went a whopping 34-62, never reaching the postseason once. That, my friends, is sloppy. Bottom line, something's gotta give, and if the Bucs are trying to change their losing culture to a winning one, why not start by giving the uniforms a refresh? And signing the GOAT Tom Brady helps as well. Just saying. Good riddance to you, alarm clock jersey, and your losing ways. I'm just playing, man. This is an expensive ass jersey. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten a jersey yet, but right out of the metaphorical box, the kid was feeling good about these uniforms. I mean, look how tough these dudes look. The Bucs didn't necessarily go back to the drawing board. Instead, they went back in time to the glory days, reviving the Super Bowl era uniforms with some minor tweaks. They went back to a darker red and returned the twill font for the jersey numbers. It's clean, it's bold, and it doesn't look like a freaking alarm clock. The face mask has also been upgraded from silver to black, and for you folks out there that wanted orange, tough luck, it's not happening this year. They did manage to sprinkle a little bit of orange in the trim of the bottoms that also included black and red, but that's all you're getting. What stood out to me the most was the all pewter rush uniforms. I absolutely love these. They scream Tuff Bucs, baby. It's a shame the Bucs will only get to play in these up to 3 times in the regular season, and I expect the team to take advantage of that. At the end of the day, I'm glad the Bucs are going back to these jerseys, but I will say that they did miss an opportunity to create a unique orange rush uniform, something that a lot of Buccaneer fans, including myself, were hoping for. Don't get me wrong, I love the pewter uniforms and can't wait to see the boys in action, but I believe orange would have popped a little more. But that's just my opinion, you know? What do I know? Overall, these new uniforms are tip-top. My people, get involved by clicking this button and taking the poll. Which is your favorite color uniform? Now let's talk about some free agent updates. Since our last video, the Buccaneers, as expected, solidified their front 7 by re-signing Ndamukong Suh to another 1-year deal, this time worth $8 million, all of which is guaranteed. I mean, come on, look at this defense. You got Ndamukong Suh and Vita Vea clogging up the interior line, while you got the reigning sack champion Shaq Barrett on one side and Jason Three Fingers Pierre-Paul on the other side wreaking havoc. Then you got the stud linebackers, first the thoroughbred Devin White and then the veteran Levante David. I'm telling you, this team is going to wreak havoc on opposing quarterbacks and running backs this coming season. The fact that Ndamukong Suh took a slight pay cut proves that he really wants to play for Todd Bowles and this Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. The team has also re-signed cornerback Ryan Smith, who has had a decent career with the Bucs. The former 4th-round draft pick from 2016, Smith has recorded 16 career starts and gives the Buccaneers extra depth at the cornerback position. He's a solid backup with experience and has also excelled on special teams with his open field tackling and his ability to down punts near the opponent's goal line. At $1.75 million, Smith is going to have to play at a high level on special teams and when he's called to duty at the cornerback position. Last and certainly least, the Bucs re-signed backup quarterback Blaine Gabbert and ruined any theory of the Bucs possibly bringing back my guy, Jameis Winston, to be the backup of Big Time Tommy. And learn from the GOAT himself, but let's bring it back to reality and let's bring it back to Blaine. Last season, he was in line to be Winston's backup, but a shoulder injury sustained in a preseason game forced him to miss the entire year. At $1.18 million, the Bucs are getting a cheap backup who has played for Bruce Arians and is familiar with the Bucs offense. And that's our episode for today, Tough Bucs. Buck Nation, what do you think of the new uniforms? Which one's your favorite? Do you think the Bucs should have done an orange rush color? Let me know by leaving a comment below. On our next episode, we'll be talking about the 2020 draft. Like, subscribe, and as always, wash your hands, stay indoors, stay safe, and keep firing them cannons.